now let's see. Start a game. Roll.
So,
So now we have Levia versus Prism. Just switch decks.
yep. And this is a super unfavored matchup for Prism, so we'll see how it goes.
All right.
But my guess is that the Phantasm won't matter as too much because I know she will most likely have at least 2 6-power attacks per hand. So I won't be playing Phantasms if I can help it. So I'll go second, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go second.
All right. This hand is all right. I'm not really looking to banish stuff right now, so I'm going to try to get rid of some stuff. And so I'm going to play a Deadwood Rumbler yellow, and I'm going to pitch. Oh wait, sorry. I'm going to under pitch and then pitch for 3.
Yep, and they want to
Shoot, hold
save
on.
that.
No, wait. No, I want to do it this way. And then I'm going to draw a card, then discard a card. So yeah, we are not brute players, so
Okay, you did it. Banish a card?
Banish a card from graveyard. Oh, I have to, don't I?
Yep. Not brute players, I see.
Yeah, I'll keep the blood debt over here. Yep, so attacking for 7.
Okay, sounds good. So most of these cards are pretty useless right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and block all the damage.
Yep, and then I'll arsenal this and pass the turn. Maybe I should have wanted to fail there.
So I have a couple options here. The main option I want to go for is, let's do this. Pitch Raging Onslaught and attack with Herald of Triumph. This one he's less likely to block, but he still has enough 7 and 8 power attacks that he can probably block with it.
So I'm gonna Phantasm with Deadwood Rump. Oh, doesn't have defense.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty good.
Yep, it is.
So I'm gonna block for 6. I'll take 1.
So actually I'm gonna go ahead and pummel that. So take 5.
Yep.
So Herald of Triumphs are probably pretty good in this matchup.
Yep. So I'm gonna discard the red Deadwood Rumbler.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing that this turn anyway.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I only added the red ones because they are expensive. They're like $2 each, man.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so here,
great.
I'm gonna pitch a Deadwood Rumbler to attack with a Deadwood Rumbler. Draw a card, discard a card. Dread Screamer. I have blood debt, so I'm going to start banishing stuff from my graveyard. So I'll just banish the Dread Screamer because I don't want to take extra blood debt. So I'm coming in for 6.
Sounds good. There's not much I can do with this hand actually. So the best option I think. Oh, sorry, this goes in my soul.
Yep.
The best option I think will just be to create an aura with it and then go to town next turn. So we're just gonna go ahead and block for 3, take 3.
And let's pass turn. Go ahead.
Sounds good. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the whole thing. We're gonna banish Herald of Triumph to get a Spectral Shield. Where are those Spectral Shields? Here we go. And we're just gonna go ahead and go to town with them. Pitch Pummel to hit you for 4.
Yep. So not that enthusiastic about that. It's actually a very awkward hand. Because I don't have enough stuff to go off immediately, so I might have to take blood debt next turn, which I'm not looking forward to. Here I'm going to block for 5.
Sounds good. And that's it for my turn. So we're just gonna this and this draw. So we're about even on cards right now, and that's primarily because I'm going to be attacking with the Spectral Shield. So now I have the option of whether or not I want to preserve it on his next few attacks.
Yep, so I'm feeling pretty pressured here because the only thing I can do is Romping Club and Romping Club for 4. It's gonna be an awkward hit because he doesn't have any defense reactions, probably.
Yeah, I don't have defense reactions. I have no extra armor, so the +1 damage is pretty tough to block. So in fact,
but it's still blockable and it allows you to swing back next turn.
Exactly, it's still blockable. So I'm gonna go ahead And we're going to block like this for 5.
Okay, and no reactions. So I will arsenal this card, take 2 blood debt, and pass turn.
Sounds good. We're going to reveal the librarian.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Let's just go ahead and pitch Halo Protection to activate Halo of Illumination to draw a card.
Put something in your soul too.
And put Ode to Wrath of My Soul. We're going to use the last 2 resources from that to create a Spectral Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to draw another card.
Banish it.
Yes, banish it. Librarian has 1. So now we have 2 Spectral Shields and potentially 2 attacks. So we're going to go ahead and pitch Enigma Chimera to attack with one of the Spectral Shields for 4. This is where the Librarian shines, because now I'm in a comfortable position, and I can continue to draw cards and get value out of all my attacks.
Yep. You're putting me in a tight spot, man. Let's block for 3 here, and then 4.
Okay. And that's it. We're just gonna draw to.
All right.
Draw 3.
Yep. Since he didn't attack again, that's probably a red or yellow card.
Yep.
And now I have to try and take care of his shields. So I'm going to pitch a Rally the Rear Guard, and then I'm going to Dread Screamer for 5. And then banish 3 cards. So banish 1, 2, and 3. So these, so gains go again.
Yep.
And I have 5 cards left in my graveyard.
Good. So this one I'm actually totally fine with letting through. Mostly because I'm not really worried about these shields right now, because I want to generate more, right? So let's just go ahead and block with Herald Ravages.
Okay.
And then take 2. Bursting these shields.
Yep. And then with the 1 resource floating, I will Graveling Growl for 7.
Yeah, so this is where everything gets a little tough.
Yeah. The more pressure I put on, the more shield he can't make. So.
Yeah, exactly. So let's do. This is actually pretty tough.
Oh man, I forgot these hooves block for 7, so that could have prevented the first Herald of Triumph hit.
Yeah.
I'm bad at this. That's fine.
Don't worry.
Mistakes are part of the game, or misplays are part of the game.
Or discard to block for 5, take 2.
Okay. And since I have banished 6 power or more, I won't lose any of the blood debt and pass the turn.
Sounds good. And you've been having that card in Arsenal for more than 1 turn now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to claw back tempo, but I only have 1 card in hand. So we're going to go for the YOLO play here. I'm going to play Hardened Crosswrap and play Dream Weavers to hit you with Halo Rebirth for 7.
That is quite awkward.
That way he has either will have to block for with 3 cards because he has no more extra defense, or he has to figure out some way to take the damage. Let me get a bit of value and go on to the next turn.
Yeah, this Dream Weaver's turn is pretty big. Definitely don't want it hitting. And my hand is very bad. Could do something, but it won't be great in the long run. So I think the best play is just to play my whole hand here and just take the blood debt probably. 4. That puts me down to 9. But I can try to claw back in tempo later. So let's block a Rally Regard, discard, and then block for 8 total.
Okay, sounds good. That's blocked. And now he has a 1-card hand, and I am totally fine with that.
Yep, and I will do nothing on my turn and draw. Go ahead.
Okay, great. So let's just go ahead and pitch Herald of Rebirth to attack with Rally the Rear Guard for 6.
God dang it.
2 cards in hand.
Why you do this to me, man?
This one he can't pop, so this is the perfect position I'm in right now.
Yep.
Even though my hand was not that great.
Yeah, since he didn't pop Time Skippers, thinking about something. Something's up.
Definitely have some sort of attack reaction, right?
Yeah.
I have 1 resource floating.
Yeah, I don't want to die here. Oh, God. It all went downhill when I had to banish that Writhing Beast Hulk on turn 1.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That was a misplay.
I didn't want to get in too deep. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to block for 9 here, just to mitigate damage.
Yep, and then I will pummel for the extra 1.
Yep, and I'll discard a pulping.
Discard the card. And that is totally fine with me.
Yeah.
Even though I did not make any shields, and the librarian is still useless.
Yep, and then I will take 4 from Blood Debt and pass turn. Go ahead.
Alrighty. So we're gonna do something fun here. We're gonna go ahead and pitch pummel and pop Time Skippers.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna go ahead and start off with a Herald of Ravages.
Yep.
By pitching Herald of Ravages.
So I'm going to Phantasm it.
Okay.
How much resources floating?
1.
Got a Warping
Which is a
Herald?
miscalculation on my part.
Oh.
Whoops.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Misplays all day. Okay, go ahead.
All right. This is where I come back, hopefully. So, let's calculate what I got. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the card I want to play costs 6. All right, so here's what we do. We're gonna pop Goliath Gauntlet, Heart and Cross Trap, pitch Unworldly Bellow. Ooh. So these are actually in here.
Yep.
Oh, actually, that's a misplay. I should probably wait. Yeah, let's wait. I'm popping those. I forget. Yeah, none of us play Brute, so let's banish 3.
Yep. There's
so
a
Blood Debt is turned off.
There.
And that will thin my graveyard a little bit for something that I... Let's see, hold on. So I have 2 floating here. Yeah, okay, I mathed correctly. So we're gonna pop these.
Okay.
And then we're going to use... get 4 resources to play Soul Harvest from Arsenal. Ooh. Which is the legendary Levia, and I banish 6 cards and it gains +1 for every Blood Debt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 4 Blood Debt cards, and it gains +4.
That's a 13 damage hit right now.
Yep.
Which ruins all of my plans. So I'm just gonna go ahead and block what I can. Though I think we don't need to block if I want to survive.
Yeah, you have way more life than me.
True. And I don't have any cards by soul, so let's just go ahead and take the 13. We're gonna go all the way down to 2.
Okay. Oh crap, that Unworldly Bellow was supposed to go in the graveyard as well.
Oh,
and if Yichin can put enough pressure on me, I'm probably gonna die here.
Sounds good. I don't think we'll be able to put too much pressure on you. We're just gonna go ahead and pitch Herald of Judgment and pummel to play Merciful Retribution.
Oof, okay.
And then pitch Herald of Rebirth to attack you with Merciful Retribution.
Yeah, that's not bad though. Yeah, so I'll have to block for 3 here.
Yep, and pick 1.
Yep.
and then go ahead.
So now it's going to be pretty hard because with the Merciful Retribution, anything that I pop, I'm going to be taking arcane damage. But
Yeah, you can still block with the Ebb and Fold.
Yep.
But that's only going to be one turn, one instance.
And let's see. Since I do have Blood Debt, I'm going to have to play my card that banishes stuff. So I'll have one floating, going to be coming in for 7. Going to banish. Yep, and we are good. And I'm going to pop my hooves after I banish to give it to gain an action point.
Again. Got it. And you have one card in hand?
Yeah, one card in hand, 7 damage.
We're gonna block for 6.
6, okay. And then I'm going to pitch and then Romping Club for 1 or for 4.
I made a mistake here. I should have played Blinding Beam on that one.
Yeah.
Blocked for 4. There we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
All right. Ooh, almost died to my misplays, but got there in the end.
Don't worry, I made a massive misplay, so it's all good.
I mean, I'm the one that's favored, dude. I shouldn't be. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going that low. Yeah, none of us play Brute, so that's gonna be my excuse.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it shows that the matchup isn't as unwinnable for Prism as it may seem. You just gotta figure out where your attacks are and how to get past the wall of 6 power attacks that she has. Let's do one more game.
Yeah. Let's go. I need to find my equipment.
Okay, sounds good.
No, if this is real life, you just pull it out. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Hooves of the Shadow Beast. Okay. Alright, let's reset life totals. Oops. And roll again.
Five. Roll again.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, your pick.
Okay, I will go second.
Yeah, you probably want to.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Nothing I really want to play here, so nothing I can really play here, honestly. So I'm going to pitch 2 reds and Romping Club for 4.
Got it. I'm just gonna block for 3.
Yep, and this yep, take 1, and this is bad for me because now he has the option to play auras on his turn.
Yes, I do. So I'm gonna play an aura.
Oof.
Ode to Wrath.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'll arsenal this. Go ahead.
Alrighty. So let's do this. Let's just go ahead and hit with Ode to Wrath first for 4 damage.
Yep, I'm gonna block 3.
Okay, bye-bye, Lady
1.
Barthamon.
Mostly because I can't easily empty my arsenal.
Yep. And then let's go ahead and pitch Heraldry Raptors to play Heraldry Protection.
Okay, and then I'll Phantasm it.
Yep, and this one I'm totally okay with because it's a second card.
This one.
Yep, it's a second card, so I'm not too worried. This is fine. Ode to Wrath probably isn't a high priority attack for you because I can easily pop my Phantasm cards.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going for.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pitch Romping Club into Ode to Wrath. Mostly because I don't want your attacks to go again.
Sounds good.
And that will be my turn. Go ahead.
Okay, let's do this. Let's pitch Herald Protection to play Herald of Triumph.
Okay. Oof.
This one will be tough for him to block.
Why are you doing this to me, man?
He's got all 6s, which is good for me.
Okay, so this one's hard to block, and I'm going to discard this. So block for 8.
Block for 8. Okay, sounds good. I'm just gonna go ahead and pitch to
There you go. And I was afraid of that, but you either hide it or you didn't. So
Yep.
Take 3. Discard my Soul Harvest.
And I'm totally happy with that.
And
Arsenal
nothing
pass?
on my end, so I will pass back to you. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go ahead and oh, sorry, the Herald Chime should be in my soul. That's right.
Yep.
Let's just go ahead and pitch Merciful Retribution, because even though this is kind of awkward to play right now, and we're just gonna attack with Fortune Herald.
Okay. I'll try to Phantasm it.
Got it. I've got a special attack, Blinding Beam, Blinding Beam that, and
So I
I'll
will take
sneak in
3,
2 damage.
2. Sorry, yeah.
And
your
then
soul.
Fortune Herald will go into my soul, which is the more important thing. And Arsenal and pass.
Okay. So I've just been building up my graveyard right now. So the bad part is him building soul, which is kind of scary for me. So I'm going to play a pulping. I draw a card and then discard a random card. And if it's 6 power or more, it gains dominate. And go. If it's defended by 1 or less cards, then it gains, or 2 or less non-equipment cards, it has go again. So
Gotcha.
it gains dominate. And go ahead.
Yep. So I only can block for 3 here, so I'm just going to block for 3.
And with the go again, I will pitch into Romping Club for 5, since I did discard card 6 or more.
Yep. And just go ahead and block for 2. Actually, let's block for 3.
Okay. Take 2.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn. So now that my graveyard is in a decent size, and I don't have the Soul Harvest anymore, I don't have to be too worried about what we're going to be doing next, hopefully.
Yep. So I have Librarian, so we're just going to start doing this. Pitch Pummel to make a Spectral Shield.
Yeah.
Draw a card. We're going to Pitch Pummel to attack with a Spectral Shield for 4.
Yep. And this is where I want to start going off, so I'm going to keep my whole hand and block for nothing. Take 4.
All right, sounds good. And I'm going to go ahead and yeah, that sounds good. And turn.
Okay, so let's start off with a pitch for a Dread Screamer. If I banish 3 or more, or 6 power or more, it gains go again.
There's plenty of them.
Yep, and I have 1 Blood Debt, so it gains go again for 5, or 5 go again.
Got it. Let's see what you have here. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, sounds good. So I'm not too worried about this one. Let's just go ahead and block for 3. Take 2.
Okay.
Take 1, sorry, because
yeah,
Spectral Shield pop.
He still has stuff left in his soul, so let's just pitch again, and then Hungering Slaughter Beast for 7. And discard, yes.
And this is great for me because now he only has 1 or 2 two things with 6 power after the end of this turn. So I almost want to take this and see if I can put some pressure on my side. So yeah, let's do that. Take 7.
Okay, and I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. So let's go ahead and pitch Enigma Chimera, make a Spectral Shield.
Yep.
1 floating. Draw a card.
Yep. Librarian's at 2.
Yep. Let's go ahead and pop Heart and Cross Trap, pop Dreamweavers, pitch Ode to Wrath, 1 floating. for Halo protection. Actually, you know what? Let's keep O2 Wrath and pitch Rally to Rearguard.
Okay. For 7?
Yes.
Hmm.
Actually, sorry, I made a mistake here. I should have attacked with Spectral Shield before I did anything else. So attack with Spectral Shield first.
Yes. That
But
makes
you
a
know
little
it's
bit more
coming.
sense.
Yeah, there we go.
Trying to decide what I want to do next turn.
My goal is to have a couple of big turns here so he can hopefully not banish anything to save his life. He still has Ebb and Fold available to him, so it's not super guaranteed.
Yeah.
But you want to put pressure on his graveyard so he can't actually banish stuff later on.
Yep. I'll take the Spectral Shield damage.
Yep. And then we'll pop everything to hit you with
Yeah, so I was planning on if he did attack with a Spectral Shield, I had more than enough life to block it. But since he's coming in with the Herald Protection, I kind of have to use my stuff to not take damage. I'm not playing around his the reveal of the Herald Protection. It's just my thought process. This will also buff up my graveyard a little bit more.
Yep.
Oops. So let's start with a let's pop a Hardened Cross Trap.
Okay.
And then let's go with a Hungering Slaughter Beast. Hopefully I hit my oops. Sorry. Let's put this in here. Hit a 6 or greater power, which is a yes.
Yep.
And I'm going to pop my thing to gain 1 action point.
So okay, so we're gonna. So I know the Romping Club is coming. He has 2 cards in hand, and he actually might attack with another thing. So this might be a little difficult. Let's just go ahead and start off with pitching Pummel. Actually, we'll pitch this Pummel to pop Halo of Illumination, to put Herald of Rebirth in my soul, and draw a card.
Yep, and that'll trigger your Librarians, so you can go
yeah, I'll create the shield later.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, got ahead of myself.
Yep. So yeah, let's go ahead and spend the extra 2 resources to create the shield right now.
Oh, banish it.
Draw a card. And
go ahead and tutor.
Yes.
Yeah, you pitched the Herald at the very beginning, so I know you didn't draw into it.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. And let's go ahead and... Question is if I want to preserve my shields and give my hand right now. I kind of do. So let's go ahead and block. Or sorry, I kind of don't want to preserve my shields. So we're going to block like this.
All right, take 2.
Take 0.
Oh, take 0. Yeah, sorry. Yep, so I will close the combat chain to play a Goliath Gauntlet.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pitch 3 to Deadwood Rumbler. Discard, draw and discard. So it's coming in for 8. Unworldly Bellow, no banish, but I did already turn on my Blood Debt.
Yeah, so this is going to be difficult for me. Let's go Rally Rearguard, pitch Pummel. So we can take 3.
Okay. So he already fought the Hardened Cross Trap. This is good for me. Can't attack me back on my turn.
Yep.
And I'll draw
that's
up.
it for me.
Okay, let's keep the pressure going. So pitch Unworldly Bellow for 1 or +4.
Yep.
Let's banish. We are totally good.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it's no effect. And then let's pitch 3 and Deadwood Rumbler for 11. And let's draw and discard. It doesn't. I did not get a banish, but I already turned off my Blood Debt.
Yeah, we're gonna have to Boop, boop. Block for 11.
Oof. All right. And then I'll pass the turn.
Yep, pass turn again.
Okay, let's read my cards because I'm not really familiar with it.
And so if he misses his exile for just once, he'll be dead. Right now, he's got 1, 2, 3 cards in his graveyard that have 6 power. So we have about like a 50% chance where he'll miss it. So most likely he'll have to pop Ebb and Fold if he misses it.
Yep. That's pretty much what I am thinking. So the problem is I want to get these cards that can't block out of my hand. So I'm going to actually I'm going to pitch 2, and then I'm going to Hungering Slaughter Beast for 6. Do not hit, which is not good. But I still have the Ebb and Fold as backup.
Yep,
6 is still threatening lethal on Yichin, so.
Exactly, so we're just going to block for 6.
Okay, and then I'm going to have to pitch this Boneyard Monitor to pop the Ebb and Fold to exile this Deadwood Rumbler to turn off my Blood Debt for this turn. And I'll pass the turn over to Yichin.
Sounds good. So we only have one real option here, which is just to go ahead and pitch Herald of Judgment to play Herald of Judgment.
And I'll try the Phantasm.
And that is correct. You got it.
Okay.
So actually, it might have been better if I did not Phantasm it, because he would have had 1, 2. I think he still has enough that. Yeah, you still have plenty. So.
Yep.
We're just gonna Arsenal and pass turn.
Okay, so let's start with a Dread Screamer for 4. If I exile against Go again. And we are totally good. I have 1 resource flowing.
Yep. Most likely he's gonna follow up with a Rumping Club. I don't think he has a Graveling Growl. But just in case. Yeah, let's just go ahead and block for 3 here.
Okay, and take 1.
Yep.
And with the Go again, I will attack with the Romping Club.
Sounds good. So this one I actually have to block awkwardly with 4 right here.
Yep. And pass the turn. Hopefully I still have enough cards left.
Yep, you have 13, I have 11, so I am a little low. Let's just go ahead and yeah, let's force you to Phantasm it.
Yeah. Pop.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to pitch for Endless Maw. And if I banish, then it gains +3. And it hits.
That'll probably be the likely death of me. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hits.
And
he has no extra resources right now, so I'm free to throw everything I have at it, which will be 3, 3, 2. Take 1.
Yep. And then I'll Arsenal this. Hopefully to set up for a good turn next.
And Arsenal pass.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
So I have 7 cards left in my graveyard. I can actually pay for this. So let's go with the Unworldly Bellow.
Why are you exiling Unworldly Bellow?
Oh, I guess I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the Unworldly Bellow doesn't try to exile itself, but yeah, so I have 2 floating, and then I will go ahead and Dread Screamer
For 10.
Okay, yeah, we are still good.
Okay, and I cannot block that. I cannot block 10, so best I can do is block 9. That's it.
Okay, yep, good game.
Good
And the
games.
follow-up was going to be a Growlithe Growl. So
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's a pretty big turn right there.
yeah, I had to save the Dredge Screamer for yeah. Dredge Screamer's MVP probably to keep this
definitely.
pressure going. Otherwise, you'd only be attacking once.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you think of the deck versus this, or the Prism deck versus this?
I think maybe one more extra way to give stuff remove Phantasm or to prevent Phantasm would be nice. But otherwise, it was fine.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like it was too much of a back foot.
Once we add the blue and yellow Herald Triumphs, I think you'll have a lot more options.
Yeah, I think the other option, the other thing is that you really want to not block some of these, or not offer the Phantasm effect because that'll fill up his graveyard with 6 power attacks.
Yeah, and the only reason why I didn't add the red blinding beams is because in the matchups where it's totally dead, it feels really bad. And
exactly.
Yeah, I want to have at least yellows to pitch. And yeah, so I think it was a lot closer than I expected, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to change decks again?
Sure. Well, maybe we can do that a little bit later because we have to still build the Bolden deck, right?
Okay, sure. Okay, I'll stop this recording then.